Hey guys, today I have my makeup bag for March to share with you. I did a makeup bag last month in February and it worked out really well for me. I've actually gotten into a really nice routine now of wearing makeup about 5 days a week. It makes me super happy to just get back into this routine and feel a lot more like myself and yeah, so I'm just going to share with you the products I've picked out for this month. I have a couple more Project Pan challenges kicking off this month, so there will be a bit of that integrated here, and you can keep an eye out for those introduction videos coming out really soon. So for primers, I've picked out 3 primers that I want to work on in March, and they're all illuminating primers. There's a cat. If I don't catch the cat when I see him, he jumps up on the shelf and he just knocks everything over. It's like hassle. So, primers. I have 3 primers and they're all illuminating ones and they're all samples from my Finish 5 by Cinco de Mayo challenge. So we have the Illuminating Perfecting Primer from Estee Lauder. The Genuine Glow Priming Moisture Balm, also from Estee Lauder. And the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer Radiance with Hyaluronic Acid, which is what I have on today. I've used this a couple of times so far, really enjoy it. I haven't used these 2 yet, so I just kind of want to alternate between the 3 of them, get a feel for them, and, you know, see what I'm dealing with, really. So those are the primers I'm going to be working with. For foundation, I'm continuing on with the mixture of the MAC Studio Sculpt. Is that what it is? Yeah, Studio Sculpt. As you can see, there's not a whole lot left there. I do have an update of my Back to MAC coming later in the month. So yeah, there is that. And the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation, which I'm really, really enjoying. I've forgotten how much I love this foundation. So good, and the combination of the 2 of them is just amazing. For concealer, I'm using the Master Touch from Max Factor. Again, this is in one of my new projects, so I just want to just dive right in and start using those products. This is a very bog standard concealer. It conceals, but it doesn't brighten. It's not it's a bit like it's a very hydrating concealer. It's good for use under the eyes, but I wouldn't really use it for like blemish concealing or anything like that. Yeah, so we have our concealer for the month. For powder, I'm going to continue setting everything with Laura Mercier mineral powder. This is in the shade Soft Porcelain. And what I tend to do with it is I will shake out a chunk and keep it up here, and that's usually about enough to last me for a week, and then at the end of the week I'll fill that area back up again, and it just makes it so much easier than to sit there and like dump a load out in the cap. So there is that. I'm taking a little break from the cream bronzer and just bronzer in general. I've actually just been using blush to sort of shade around my forehead and stuff. I'm using the Estee Lauder Sensuous Rose. There is that. And again, I think I talked about in my last makeup bag, I've gone over and scraped the top layer off of some of my powders, and it's just made it so much easier to get pigmentation, just clean everything thoroughly, and it just makes the product work so much better. So most of the scratch marks are actually disappeared because I've been using it so much. But I do love this powder. I hope this blush is still in the Estee Lauder world, because once I finish it I will probably repurchase it. And then of course we have the Guerlain Meteorites in Cruel Gardenia. There will be an update of the Last Chance Project Pan that this is in. So this is just sort of like a sneak peek. It looks like there's not much progress, but there is quite a bit. For eyebrows, I have my L'Oreal Brow Artist and my little Lancome brow pencil. This combination is working super, super well for me. I went a bit nuts on my brows today. They don't look too bad, but I do feel like I went a bit nuts. They feel huge. For eyes, we have my Estee Lauder Sumptuous Extreme Mascara, the Stay Perfect liquid liner from number 7. I've been really wanting to do liquid liner lately, so I pulled this guy out, and the Clinique Fuller Fudge chubby pencil, chubby stick, I forget what they're called. There is legit no writing on here. It just wears right off. But that is what I'm using as an eye base, and of course I'm mostly still focusing on my Estee Lauder whatchamacallits, my Estee Lauder palettes. There was an incident. I dropped it, things cracked, I sobbed a little bit. I will talk about it in the update and give you a closer look on the shades. But I have really been enjoying all the colours. I've kind of been doing variants of this look that I have on at the moment. Either I'll use a shimmery brown or a matte brown, or I'll use like this lighter gold, or I've got a heavier coppery gold that I like to use. Or there's a slightly matter shade that I can put in there as well. So I've been enjoying it. Lastly, we have lip products, which you would have thought I would be like crazy with the lip products, but this month not so much. I'm just going to work on these two guys. We have the Chanel in Mademoiselle, which is what I have on at the moment, and I pulled and we have the lip gloss in Giggles, which is this right here. It is a beautiful, it's so pretty. It's just like a really nice glossier version of my own lips, so I just kind of throw this on when I'm going about the house, and it keeps my lips moisturized and, you know, looking good. Obviously, if there is something else that I want during the month, I will go and reach for it. Like if I want a pink lipstick, I have the one that's already in my challenge, Fuchsia Fever, which I wore a little bit last month. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, obviously I'm not gonna withhold everything else. If I want to put anything else on, it's there. I can go get it if I want to. Anyways, that is everything that I'm putting in my makeup bag that I'm gonna focus on using in the month of March. As I say, I'm really enjoying this. It's helping me quite a lot, and I just sort of put it all in a bag. Where is the bag? One second, I'll show you the bag. This is the bag. This was actually a gift with purchase from Clinique a very long time ago. I like it because it has a handle, I can zip it up, and it's very compact, and I can stand the bottles up in it so that I can still mark progress and not have things just battering about the place. And I can just keep this on my dresser and just grab it, go to my face and put it back, and everything is just in one place. Sorry, I just had that thought cross my mind that I'm compacting makeup into such a small bag when I have a makeup collection that's that big. I'm actually gonna film my makeup and storage collection video after this, so you guys are gonna get to see it. I'm actually really happy with where my makeup collection is sitting right now and how it's all laid out. But yeah, you'll see that when it comes up later in the month. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.